Hi, Busker909 here. That was my version of Black Magic Woman, using the melody instead of the lead solos. Melody's pretty well known, maybe even better known than some of the solos. I don't know, but I thought it would sound nice. And I'm not doing a chord melody, I'm doing a melody and chord thing. This is something that you can do with all sorts of songs. If you have the lead line, hopefully in tablature for 3-string guitar, but if not, you can figure out the lead line and you have the chords over top. And when I was growing up, one of the first professional musicians I met, he worked for the Union. There wasn't a lot of bands around then, like the Beatles were brand new. And there wasn't bands for weddings and things like that. They're few and far between. Most people phoned the Union, just asked for like a, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and up piece band. And they used to have these things called fake books, which all Union members had. And you had to pass a reading test to get into the Union. And they would have all the latest songs in there, just the lead line and the chords. And it was up to you to be kind of familiar with them and to know how to do your part or your background, depending on what instrument you played. The guitar player would obviously mostly strum the chords. One of the horn players or something would be the lead melody. They very seldom had any kind of singer or anything like that. And that was called a fake book. And it was huge. It was like this wide at the back and just full of tunes. And everybody had one, and it was all numbered and paged, and you went on to them. I never did anything like that. But the guys older than me, they did. It was kind of a neat thing. But what is important about that is they all did the same thing, and it wasn't that hard. Once you knew the melody, or if you were good enough to read the melody right off the bat, all you did was whenever there was a rest, is you put in a chord. That simple. And that's what we're going to do today with Black Magic Woman. And like I said, it works with lots of stuff. You may already know a bunch of melodies that perhaps you learned when you were starting, and you got the melody, but you're sitting there going, boy, it feels kind of lame all by itself. What can I do? Well, that's one thing you could do. So in this case, I started off with the chord G minor. And I'm tuned to open G, G, D, G. I'm doing G minor like this. And I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That simple. Then I start with the first melody. And the reason I did that is because I can hold that note, I can reach over here, and play G minor this way. 3, 4, 1. That 2, 3, 4, 1. That's just 5, 3, 0, 3, 5. Does almost the same thing, and still using my second finger as my lead finger, I roll up to 7 on a low string from 5, and there I can play a D7. If you want to play along with the record, by the way, tune down to D-A-D. And here we don't start right after the 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And that's all you really need, because it's right after the 3. So if you're like me and you don't want to rush it, 3, 4. All right, this is line 3. On 5 in the middle string, 3 on the high string, and then 5, 3, 5, 3. And then open, 5 on the low, 3, and then 5 on the low, slide up to it with your first finger. Now you're in C minor. And it's still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and a little bit more. 2 beats more, actually, to be precise. 3, 4, 1. And right back to same as before. This is a little different. Open, 5, 3, 5, open, 5, 3, open, open. And that's back to G minor. So I'll do that first part slow for you. So 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. Again. And it's a minor pentatonic. So if you need to throw in a lick there when you get better at it, that's the scale you use. So, and all I did was I just went up an octave. Same chords. Or this one, if you like that one better. And this is where it changes, not just 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And, by the way, if you hear the melody different than I'm hearing it, depending on which version you're used to, go ahead and change it. It's not a big deal. Not C minor. Back to. So there you go. I hope you have fun with that. Have a great day. Bye.